First opened for business in 1962. We are just about ready for baseball from Dodger Stadium in Los Angeles. It'll be spring training Diamond Dynasty action in this one between Pittsburgh and Florida. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. And Johnny Damon is on his way to the boxes. We're just about ready for baseball.
Right fielder, Johnny Damon.
And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
He threw that ball right by him. When you got a guy throwing that hard, you got to really just think about using your hands and just spread out and let your hands fly. They're going to be quicker than your bat is going to get to the ball.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Healy is there for it. 1 out. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. Into the windup and the pitch. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Our temperature at first pitch, and even 70 degrees here this afternoon. And a swing and a miss that time by Pedroia as he finds himself in an 0-2 hole now. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Holiday is under it. 2 gone. Settling in now, Ken Griffey Jr. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. This is driven to right, and no doubt about it, that one's way out of here. Out of here into the visitors' bullpen. At the plate, Big Daddy Anderson.
Batting fourth, third baseman.
Swinging on the first pitch as this is popped high in the air over toward the right side of the infield. And here's Moss to make the catch, and that's the 3rd out of the inning. Here's Alcides Escobar, the shortstop. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Alcides Escobar.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 0-1 count and the pitch. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it.
Well, he's got him thinking right now. There's a fastball, then he comes back with the curveball and gets him out in front. I think when you get him out in front like that, you come back and throw another curveball right here.
Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out. Ichiro Suzuki stands in as he looks at ball 1 here.
Yeah, and he's letting these guys know early on he's not going to be afraid to work inside. I'm interested to see if that takes some of the aggressiveness away from these hitters.
Griffey waits on it. 2 down. Matt Holliday standing in now. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. First pitch of the at-bat. And he chased up and out of the zone. A swing and a miss.
Well, that was unexpected. You're looking for that sinker down. He throws a fastball up. Now he's just changed the game on you. He's forcing you to look somewhere else. I like that check swing. He started to offer at the off-speed pitch, but he recognized it and was able to hold up.
Here's the 1-1 delivery. A wave and a miss. A tick behind a good fastball. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Ready on 1-2. And he misses with a high changeup that time. A dangerous pitch. 2-2 count. Here it comes. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2.
Pretty sure there wasn't any ill will behind that pitch, considering he has 2 strikes on him. Just got away from him from what I could tell.
He spoils another one, and will do it again.
He's right on that breaking ball. That's pretty good timing right there, especially following up after the fastball.
On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finds. Stepping up now, Tony Perez. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Tony Perez.
First pitch of the at-bat. Now a flare out toward right center. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Coming to the plate now, Gary Sanchez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And he gets ahead 0-1. Comes set and the 0-1. Here's a fastball that's wrapped out to left center, and this is going to get down for a base hit. Perez rounds third and is digging for the plate, and they'll put the brakes on at third. Runners at the corners with nobody out.
Shortstop.
And there he goes towards second. Now a bunt attempt here. And he is out on the tag. Now to the plate, Marcell Ozuna. He's got a chance to add to this early lead as he'll bat with a couple of guys in scoring position. Now the bunt attempt hits him here. But they're going to say he offered at it. And that's the first strike. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think?
Coming to the plate now, Steven Matz. And a chance now to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 gone. 0-1 pitch on its way. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Obviously, he wants to help himself out right here. With 2
threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas. Digging in the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks. He'll lead it off against Steven Matz.
Center fielder, Aaron
First pitch
Hicks.
on its way. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fly ball out toward left center field. Giving chase is Junior. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Into the box, Stephen Drew. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Stephen Drew.
Into the windup and the pitch. Weak chopper up the line. That winds up foul. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Here it comes. 1-2 now. That fastball was a lively one. You could hear the pop of the glove all the way up here.
Yeah, nothing better, huh, guys? I guess maybe the crack of the bat, but I'm not as partial to that as most people. He looks good and loose out there to start this one.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2. Oh, he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Now at the plate, Ryan Healy will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. And here's a ball hit in the air. And there to handle this one is Damon, and the inning is over. Digging in to try it again, Johnny Damon. 0-for-1 for him here in this one. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. And this is fouled back and out of play.
Ooh, that's one he wants back right now. Man, it looked like his timing was perfect. He just didn't barrel it up.
Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second, with a punch out, one
Now
away.
batting number 15, second baseman Dustin Pedroia.
Dustin Pedroia is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Hicks is under it. Makes the play, and there are two gone now. Digging in for his second at-bat, Ken Griffey Jr. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. And that's by him. It's 0-1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Holiday is under it. And the inning is over. Here's the first baseman, Brandon Moss. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
First baseman, Brandon
Here comes the pitch to Moss. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
Well, that is a good pitch. A sinker down with that kind of movement, it is really hard to hit. No wonder he swung and missed.
Nope.
One ball and one strike to the leadoff man here in the home third. Couldn't lay off that time, and it's 1-2.
I really like his game plan. You can clearly see his game plan was, I'm going to bust him inside, and he's done that, and we're already in the third inning and continues to pound the ball in.
Pedroia has it. No problem here. One away. And that'll bring in the speedy catcher, Blake Swihart. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Couldn't hold up on the curveball there as he went around for strike one. The pitch. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Swihart is retired, 2 down now. Striding in, Danny Salazar. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. And this will be fouled. Away.
Though encouraged by many to approach Scout Day just like any other workout, these players know it is anything. After a lonely wait, a pitching prospect is called for his turn to take the mound. A coach tries to settle and focus him, laying out simple instructions. The player knows his whole day comes down to just the next few minutes. Many eyes are on him. All he can do is try to make each pitch count. When it's over, some scouts come down to make personal contact with a player of interest. This is a marketplace, and though the day's action is over, product inspection and analysis continue. A promising young baseball talent receives a call from his former high school coach, who has assumed an advisory role until the player sees fit to take on a sports agent. In the aftermath of a scout day, players are anxious to learn what impact their performance may have made. But wisdom would suggest a young athlete focus on what is ahead, what is in his control.
MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Today we get the ball rolling with an intriguing matchup on day one between the prospects from the West region and the prospects representing the East. Big Daddy Anderson, a right-hander from the Keystone State, gets the ball as the starter in this one. Harold, any thoughts?
Well, he's got 4 pitches to work with and uses them all at all different times in the game. So he keeps hitters off balance and gives you a lot to think about.
Stepping up to the plate, John Hayes. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
The designated hitter, John Hayes.
First pitch strike. Get ahead.
And we are underway as the first pitch of the afternoon is taken for ball one. The 1-0 delivery. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Bauman has a beat on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Now to the plate, Fernando Garcia.
Shortstop.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Look out. A fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit. Now here's the pitch. To first. And he'll take it onto the bag himself. 2 gone now here in the first. Digging in, Bruno Escalona. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on.
Escalona.
Oh, and that one slung through the strike zone that time at 98. 0-1. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. 2 out, nobody on. Lays off the slider that time. 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Hard hit ball to second, but this won't get over the second baseman's glove as he's got it to end the inning. Fairly painless.
Hey, we got no outs.
Digging in, Riley Hackman. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Hackman.
Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see it.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Well, that's a true indicator he's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin to win right.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
Swing and a liner, but this will be foul.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get.
And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball 1.
Wow, that was a decent. His bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Riley Hackman is retired to kick off the inning. So coming to the plate, Shinji Matsui.
Center fielder, Shinji
First
Matsui.
pitch on its way. In the air out to left. Alvarez moves over. 2 down. Striding into the box, Michael Franco.
First baseman, Michael Franco.
Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. That misses. 1-2.
I have no issue wasting a pitch on 0-2 to try to get a guy to go fishing, but it has to be somewhat tempting. You're not going to get anyone to swing at a bat at that pitch.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end.
Nothing across here this half of the inning. We'll go tied 0-0. Now at the plate, Jim Bollinger. 7-8-9,
Right
bottom of the order set to go here in the third.
Bollinger.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And foul. The windup and the 0-1. Next pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind 0-2 now. Another one sent foul.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Hey, we got no outs here.
Here's another 0-2. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. Another 0-2 coming. And the changeup is way low that time.
That is a tough pitch to lay off of. Look, it looks just like a fastball. You're down 1-2. You think he's going to challenge you with the heater, and he pulls the string, and he laid off it. I mean, the delivery looked like a fastball. Great eyes.
Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
And he just looks like he's in a comfortable groove out there. A nice pitch here, and the hitter can do nothing but roll over it for an easy out. It'll be interesting to see if he can finish as strong as he started this thing. Scouts like what they've seen so far.
Striding in, David Batista.
Batting 8th, third baseman.
He's
David
ready. Here's the first
Bautista.
offering. Tough slider over the inside corner for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Missed low and inside with it. 1-1.
Hey, one away.
And now a pitch on the way. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Both teams so far yet to crack the hit column. And a swing and a miss as that looked like self-defense there. It's 2-2.
Two things pitchers really love: called strike threes and jamming hitters. How about that? Talk about that jam right there. That's about as good as it gets.
That's a base hit, their first of the game.
Well, he was cruising there for a while, but he had to give up his first hit eventually. This is actually good because now the scouts will be able to see how he operates out of the stretch. Maybe get a look at his pickoff move. Also, you want to see how a pitcher responds to adversity, and this is the first bit of adversity he's faced all game.
Stepping up now, Lawrence
Batting
Elkins.
ninth.
First shot
Catcher.
for him here with a runner at first now and 1
Elkins.
away.
Here we go, guys.
There's a
That's
fastball
inside.
to start him off, but that misses for ball 1. Third inning, no score to this point. And that's in there for his strike 1-1.
That's so difficult to hit. Hard fastball and a nasty curveball. You just have to sit on one or the other and hope he throws the one you're looking for.
No contact there, and it's 1-2. Now a swing, and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound. McGregor is under it. 2 gone. Stepping in and ready for another shot, John
Now batting,
Hayes. 0
designated
for 1
hitter,
for him here in this
John
one.
Hayes.
First delivery to him on the way. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball one. From the belt, the pitch. Hits this one hard the other way. He's got it. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. So no runs on a hit here, no errors. One man on to the bottom of it. Geraldo Castaneda enters from the bullpen to do.
Well, this one had its moments of drama and excitement. In the end, these guys came away with the victory and look on to the next one.
A one-run finish, 4-3 to final tally today. So that'll just about do it. For Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out the Show Nation.
As the draft nears and teams begin to identify prospects they may target, a game of dreams also becomes a game of dollars. Information is currency. A team that gets a player to name a price may gain an early upper hand in negotiation. After all, why pay more if you can pay less? A ball player must keep the game in his heart, but his mind on the game, or he won't be a ball player long.
Afternoon baseball here on the show. One game for each team is in the books, and now it's on to day two, and we've got a good matchup ahead between the prospects from the East, prospects from the Central region. Stepping up now, Paul Hamilton. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop.
And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. Here it comes, 1-0. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. The pitch. A swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. This one's flared out toward left. Alvarez moving in. He's there and records the first out. Standing in, Derek Hedden.
Second baseman, Derek Hedden.
Into the windup and the pitch. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike.
Yeah, we got one here.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Now here it comes. That misses, and we're even at 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
That's a nice job right there, sitting him down with style. Speaking of which, style points might not matter in regular games, but in a showcase, anything that can put a shine on your performance can do nothing but improve your chances in the draft, and that's just what that K did for him.
Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now. 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. A breaking ball taken at the knees for strike 1.
That is a pro pitch right there. 2-0 curveball for a strike. You make those kind of pitches, you'll be around for a long time. This is a good at bat so far here with 2 away. If you're going to go down 1-2-3, at least make the guy work for it. He's doing that, and he's even gotten himself into a good hitter's count now.
And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is over. Second inning upcoming here in Florida with no score. Digging in now, Barry Rogers. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Rogers.
Here we go, guys.
Oh, and that one slung through the strike zone that time at 98. 0-1.
Pretty good pitch to hit there that he let go. I know it's early and they're probably wanting to run his pitch count up, but he may not get another pitch like that to swing at the rest of the game.
Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Into the box now, Lewis Goldman.
Batting fifth, designated hitter,
First pitch of the at-bat. Hit back up the middle. And that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit.
Well, he was cruising there for a while, but he had to give up his first hit eventually. This is actually good because now the scouts will be able to see how he operates out of the stretch. Maybe get a look at his pickoff move. Also, you want to see how a pitcher responds to adversity, and this is the first bit of adversity he's faced all game. Well, now that's interesting. He's given up 2 singles in a row, and he's on his heels just a little bit. Now we'll see if he has the mental makeup to bear down and take care of this next batter. Scouts are always looking to see how a pitcher responds when he gets into a jam.
Swing and a miss, 1-1. Here's the 1-1. And the changeup is way low that time.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
But this is speared by the first baseman. Stepping into the box, Brady Bartlett. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. And he misses again, 2-0.
This is where you really got to focus with runners on base. You got a 2-0 count. You have a tendency to get a little anxious thinking you can drive somebody in. Stay focused. Get your pitch.
Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. But this is back into the seats, a foul ball. And this one gets away. So now 2 men in scoring position. He's set. Here's the 3-1. And he takes ball 4. So now at least they're set up for the force at any base here with 2 away.
Batting ninth,
Shane Robles is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice job of jumping ahead with strike 1. He put himself in a good position jumping ahead.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. So no runs on 2 base hits. Digging in for his second at-bat, Paul Hamilton. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Shortstop, Paul Hamilton.
Fastball in there for a called strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. 1-1.
There's that tight slider right there. Just missed getting under the hands. That's a good pitch. I like that pitch. But if you don't get it where you want it, it could be a dangerous pitch to throw.
That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now. Digging in to try it again. Derek Pettin, 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And that'll get down for what should be extra bases. Hamilton rounds the corner and is headed home. The tag, and he is out at the plate. So much for our first run of the ball game.
When you leave a pitch in that location, you have to know these hitters will make you pay for it. Solid double right there, and the pitcher just has to put it behind him and find a way to get out of this inning. This game, one man's success is the other man's failure. So he'll just have to shake that double off and bear down.
That misses 2-0.
When hitters are able to lay off curveballs and get themselves into good counts because of it, you're in pretty big trouble as a pitcher. A lot of guys rely on their offering at that pitch. If you're willing to throw a changeup on 2-0, that tells me that's a pitch you feel really confident with. You can bet he's salivating a little in the box right now. He likes to drive in runs, and he's got a great situation and count to do that right here.
The right fielder, number 8.
Barry Rogers is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
Here's the 1-1 delivery. And here's a ball hit in the air. But this is going to wind up a foul ball.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third one. 3 in a row.
He'll try again, 1-2. Now this is foul tipped right into the catcher's glove as he holds on to preserve the strikeout, and there are 2 away. Striding in once again, Lewis Goldman. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. And he is in there. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Sent on the ground out to second. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate. And the second run will score as that makes it a 2-0 ball game.
Now batting,
DeAndre Turner is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0.
He's been great on the mound up until this inning. And yeah, he and his guys are behind 2-0 now, but if he can seal the leak and hold these guys right here the rest of the way, this is still going to be a start he can be proud of.
3-0 now. A runner on first with 2 away. That one's in there, 3-1.
Well, I thought with 2 outs right there, that situation, he probably had the green light, 3-0. Maybe he didn't get it where he wanted or get the pitch he's looking for, so he took it. But I think he's probably swinging here, too, 3-1.
Now a fastball swung on and missed, and it's full 3-2. This is pulled into right, and that's in there, base hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. Stepping into the box, Julio Rosado, and we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. In tight. Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1.
That's straight smoke at 99, guys. It's almost unfair.
And there's ball 2 now.
His pitch count is getting up there in the inning now. He needs to get this frame over with sooner than later, so forcing contact and getting the defense involved is probably the best thing he can do.
And that'll bring home run number 3. It's now a 3-0 cushion. Ready for another chance? Brady Bartlett. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1.
Well, you know, giving up 3 straight hits is bad enough, but now it looks like he's starting to nibble a little bit. It's hard not to when you're getting hit, but you don't want to put yourself in bad counts.
Here he comes on 2-0. Too high, and it's 3-0.
Well, 2 on, 2 outs, and he's got himself in a great hitter's count. Just has to be careful not to get too aggressive. A walk would be good here, too.
Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Set. Here's the 3-1. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. Full count here. Here comes the pitch. And that pitch misses for ball 4. So some intrigue now as the bases are loaded here with 2 away. And now we'll see some action in the bullpen as the lefty starts to get loose. Hit hard on the ground to the right. And that is into right field. A base hit. 1 run is scored. Ready for another shot now. Paul Hamilton. A hit in 2 tries so far. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1.
Here we go, boys.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And oh, that looked to catch him flush down near the foot or the ankle. No play as the run comes in to score, and we're all hoping he's going to be okay on the mound. Diego Gallegos answers the call.
Well, this one had its moments of drama and excitement. In the end, these guys came away with the victory and look on to the next one.
A close one. 8-7 is how it finishes today. The East Prospects with a big 17-hit attack. So that just about does it for Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show.
showcases and scouting activities having wrapped up, all attention turns to the imminent main event, the MLB Draft. Lifelong dreams of being a pro ball player will be realized. Young dreamers will stand on edge to find out where will be the first stop on their road to the
Welcome back to the Major League. With the 5th pick in the 5th round, the Atlanta Braves select Big Daddy Anderson, a starting pitcher from the East region.
The awaited moment arrives. For some, it may not have arrived at the particular moment they'd envisioned. In the days and weeks that follow, teams work to come to terms with the players they have drafted and get them signed. A player unsure about signing at all might consider getting an education while working on his game and rolling the dice again in a future draft. In most cases, rookie contracts get done in a fairly straightforward manner, and with that, players and organizations
And with 2 on and 2 away, it looks like we'll see a pinch hitter in this spot. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up.
Baseman, Big Daddy Anderson.
Big Daddy Anderson is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0. 268 the average for him coming in. 6 home runs, 26 RBIs. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Line towards center field. That's in there. Base hit. The throw home. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score. Striding in once again, Lucius Boyer. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. Grounder down the line at third. This is foul for the first strike. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Tipton is there, and they go down in a hurry here as this side is quickly retired. So it's 1 run, base hits, no errors, and 2 men left on base. This evening's game comes to an end, 5-4 the final tally. Edgar Montes claims the win out of the pen, his first. Brent Launchbaugh closes the door for the save, his 15th of the campaign. So that's a wrap here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB. The show's continuing coverage of Eastern League Game 2 of this 3-game weekend series. Into the box now, Big Daddy Anderson. First chance for him here after appearing as a pinch hitter in the game last night. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Murillo looking up, and goodbye. This one ain't coming back. So it's a solo shot to dead center. 7 home runs for him on the year now, and that will break the seal early here. It's quickly 1-0.
Well, he was on cruise control, just needing 1.
Digging in the switch hitter, Larry Dodgenaeus. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. On the ground. And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone.
Time for a look at the majestic defensive alignment for the visitors. And these guys can really defend. All you got to do is look at the error column. They're in the top 5 fewest errors in the league. They don't beat themselves very often. You got the
Oh, what a play! Excellent effort, but no chance to make the play at first. That's a base hit.
What a play right there. You hit the ball, you think it's through the left field, then all of a sudden out of nowhere this man puts a cape on and dives and catches it.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Big Daddy Anderson, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Sharp ground ball to third. Fielded cleanly, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the runs on a hit. Digging in to try it again, Rich Gomez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Hit on the ground to third. And a base hit as that's into left, and they've got themselves a base runner.
He's been on some kind of cold streak. You weren't even expecting him to get a hit right there. There had been a lot of talk about.
Ready for another shot now. Big Daddy Anderson. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Lofted in the air out toward right center. McHugh is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. Digging in once again, Big Daddy Anderson. And Dan, this could be a real make or break situation at this point in the game.
Yeah, Matt, at least scoring 1 run in this inning is so important to them to possibly get back into this thing. Baseball doesn't have a clock, but you only have 20.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here at 1 left.
So the home crowd will have a pleasant drive home afterwards as their guys have taken the first two of this 3-game series. A win tomorrow, and they can break out the brooms.
A 4-1 finish in this evening's game. Sean Burns earns win number 4 on the season. Brent Launchbaugh wraps it up for the save, his 16th of the season. So that's a wrap here tonight. Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Facebook at MLB. Welcome to MLB The Show. We wrap up this 3-game weekend series. Stepping into the box, Big Daddy Anderson. His solo shot accounted for their only score of the ball game a night ago. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Casto is there to take it, and that's the second out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Striding into the box, Neil Willingham, and he really thrives in the batter's box here at home. Something to keep an eye on in this one. Oh, and he misses it. And this will go down as an E5, as you can see the exact. Ready now, Roberto Vesperis.
Enter Roberto Vesperis.
Now a bunt attempt here. And he is in there. Ready for another chance. Big Daddy Anderson. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Anderson.
Swung on and missed for the first strike. Sure took a healthy hack that time.
Yeah, and I don't understand that approach at all, Matty. He's not really known for having a whole lot of pop in his bat, but he is known for having really good speed. So personally, I'd much rather see him with a controlled swing and try to put the ball in play.
Again, he sends it out of play. 2 out, nobody on. Swing and a little blooper to center. Tipton onto the grass, but he won't get there. It falls in. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly. Into the box now, Antonio Chavez.
Antonio Chavez.
First delivery to him on the way. In the dirt here. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch.
Well, this inning was looking routine, and then with 1 base hit and a wild pitch later, things are looking a lot different. Now a base hit scores a run, got to reset on the mound and make some good pitches here.
The 1-0 delivery. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down.
Hey, needs you right here. 1 time. Let's go.
And here's a fastball, not close, as he runs it to 2-1 now.
Come on, baby. Square it up.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball.
Wait for your pitch up there.
A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. And that's in there. Base hit. Anderson rounds third and is digging for the plate. And the runner scores from second as they cut away into that deficit here. It's a 6-1 game. In now, Big Daddy Anderson. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Big Daddy Anderson.
hard ground ball to third. One there. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Ready once again, Daryl Tipton. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Daryl Tipton.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. Grounded down the third baseline. Oh, what a dive. The throw. Just late. He's safe. Unable to get it out after the great stop. And so striding in,
Now
Charles
batting,
Cruz. A
first
couple of
baseman,
walks for him thus far.
Charles Cruz.
Chopped weakly to the left. Anderson charging on to first, and there were 2 down. So digging in now,
Leading off
Big
for the
Daddy
Curs.
Anderson.
Third
He'll start
baseman,
things out for us
Big
here in
Daddy
inning number 8.
Anderson.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Casto has it in his tracks, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Big Daddy Anderson. And these guys are making a little push here. You have to like the effort despite the odds.
Yeah, you really do, Matt. Look, they still have a significant hill to climb, but hey, they string a couple of hits together here, and all of a sudden this thing feels doable.
This situation right here, 1-0 with the bases loaded, you've got to stay patient. Just be specific and patient. Get your pitch, but make sure it's where you want it.
That's in there. Base hit. 1 run scores. And the stop sign will smartly go up at third as they hold the second runner, and they'll again be loaded with still nobody out.
Now batting, second baseman.
Stepping up to the plate, Antonio Chavez. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Getting that first pitch strike is really important when you're dealing with the bases loaded behind you. Good job to give himself the advantage there.
The 0-1. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Here you go. Let it fly.
Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
Well, right here, he's definitely worked himself into a very difficult situation. He's got the power hitter at the plate, and you got 2 balls. He's sitting there looking for his pitch to hit. You know he's zeroing
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Tight spot. Bases loaded. Nobody out. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And he'll get back in safely, as wisely he hadn't committed too strongly toward third base.
Here we go. No one back.
Count is full. Here's the pitch. Oh, and he struck him out. A big strikeout there with the bases loaded, and that's the first out of the inning. Digging in and looking for more,
First baseman,
David
number 3.
Spanoff.
David Spano.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Oh, this is in the air to deep left field. And he's not going to get there. It's over his head. 2 runs have scored. And they'll get a little closer here as the run comes across to score from first. That makes it 6-5 now.
Bases loaded, and he was looking to drive them all in. Well, maybe a little bit of a problem is that they had to wind up going to that bullpen quite a bit. 5 pitchers are going to combine to finish this one to get the win.
And tonight's 1-run game comes to an end.
Sloppy defensive play has drawn the attention of this player's manager. Though encouraged by many to approach Scout Day just like any other workout, these players know it is anything but that. The prospects warm up and stretch before the first test, which will be the 60-yard dash. While its purpose is to evaluate foot speed, it also gives amped-up young players a chance to outrun their nerves. After an anxious wait, a player is called to put his plate skills on display. Scout Day coaches do what they can to ground and focus the player for a stock-defining moment. Most of these prospects have played in games that were attended by a Major League Scout or two, but today there are 41 Major League Scouts in attendance. A fielding coach preps the player to showcase his defensive skills. This will be the last chance the player has to make an impression on this day. In the big leagues, pristine defense is a must. The players know that an error-free showing would be the benchmark. When it's over, some scouts come down to make personal contact with a player of interest. This is a marketplace, and though the day's action is over, product inspection. A promising young baseball talent receives a call from his former high school coach, who has assumed an advisory role until the player sees fit to take on a sports agent. In the aftermath of a scout day, players are anxious to learn what impact their performance may have made. Modern media offers an unprecedented glut of feedback opportunities. But wisdom would suggest a young athlete focus on what is ahead, what is in his control.
Hi.
MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Today we get the ball rolling with an intriguing matchup on day one between the prospects from the Eastern Seaboard and those representing the West. Jeff Springer, a right-hander from Michigan, is the starter on the mound. What do we need to know here, HR?
Well, he's got 4 pitches to work with and uses them all at all different times in the game. So he keeps hitters off balance and gives you a lot to think about.
So digging in now, Rodney Pugh. He'll get us started in the home half of inning number 1.
Hitter, Rodney Pugh.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. Anderson has it, and it's a quick out, number 1. At the plate, Big Daddy Anderson.
Right fielder, Big Daddy Anderson.
Let it fly, big guy. Here we go. One pitch only here.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Costanzo giving chase. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and head for third. And he'll make it up to third safely here with one away. Striding in once again, Big Daddy Anderson comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here's the first pitch to him. High in the air out to center field. Moving under it, Manning. And the inning is over. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. The East Stars lead it 2-1. Ready once again, Big Daddy Anderson. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch. Here's a drive out toward left center field. Fletcher rounds third and is digging for the plate. In to score, the runner from second, Jernigan, rounds the corner and is headed home. And he will score as well. And the lead goes up to 3 now. It's 4-1. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there.
Number 2, second baseman,
James Koo is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. Here's a changeup over the outside corner. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now.
2 strikes on the hitter and 2 outs. I like this. You got to get this out here. You don't want them to drive in a run and you go down 4. You keep it at 3. You still got a chance to break it open and win on a big inning.
And a swing and a miss as he pulled the string on the breaking ball, and the inning is over. So 2 runs on 3 hits, 1 error, and 1 man left on. 9-1-2 scheduled to hit in the home half of the 6th. The Eastern Prospects lead it 4-1. Ready for another chance? John Hechtel, and he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. Ready with 2 balls and a strike. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Anderson looks up. Gone! Digging in to try it again. Big Daddy Anderson.
right fielder, Big Daddy Anderson.
First delivery to him on the way. Ground ball left side. Scooped up on the backhand. And the throw will be too late as he couldn't get enough on it, and that'll score the run from third. Stepping in and ready for another shot, James Koo.
Second baseman, James Koo.
Hit in the air to center field. Moving under it, Manning. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. The relay throw. And they will get the force for the out. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, 1 error in the inning. Many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. The East Stars lead it 6-3.
Designated hitter, Rodney Pugh.
Popped up. And he'll put this one away for the first out of the inning. Ready for another shot now. Edgar Cabrera. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. And this is in the air to right, and this should do it. Anderson is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over.
Well, this one had its moments of drama and excitement. In the end, these guys came away with the victory, and look on to the next one.
6-3, the final score today. Jeff Springer worked only 3 innings in the losing effort.
As the draft nears and teams begin to identify prospects they may target, a game of dreams also becomes a game of dollars. Information is currency. A team that gets a player to name a price may gain an early upper hand in negotiation. A ball player must keep the game in his heart, but his mind on the game, or he won't be a ball player long.
MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball for each team is in the books, and now it's on to day 2, and we've got a good matchup ahead. Clifford Carrasco, the right-hander from Venezuela, gets the starting nod in this one. Harold, any thoughts?
Well, he's got 4 pitches to work with and uses them all at all different times in the game, so he keeps hitters off balance and gives you a lot to think about.
So striding in, Big Daddy Anderson.
Right fielder, Big Daddy Anderson.
Prior to the at-bat, a check on first. Runner back safely.
Hey, have a rip like you can.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Bunt attempt, but this one might have too much on it. And this will work as a sacrifice as they get the out at first, but the runner moves into scoring position at second base. Ready for another chance. Peter Liu. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Liu.
Right side hit hard. And that is through into right field for a single. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the 5th. Digging in to try it again. Big Daddy Anderson.
Right fielder, Big Daddy Anderson.
All right, come on now. One time. Let it fly, buddy. D-Ride.
In the dirt here.
Let's go now. One time.
chopped weakly to the left. He's got to hurry. They'll force it up to second, and they do get the out there. But one's all they were ever going to get, and the inning will continue. Digging in once again, James Koo, been a strikeout victim twice in this one. Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. Now a throw over, and he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. He's set. Here it comes. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball one. A runner on first with two away. Throw over to the bag, and he'll dive back in. And another throw over, and he'll get back in safely. Here it comes, 1-0. Liner towards second. And a leaping effort there, but this is down into right center, a base hit. And he is in there. Ready for another shot now, Peter Starr. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and two gone here in the fifth.
All right, your pitch coming right here, right now.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one, 1-0.
Here you go, let it fly now.
Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Come on.
Here's the 1-1 delivery. And he misses 2-1. Runners at the corners, two men out. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with two strikes.
Put a good swing on it. Here we go.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. And another foul ball.
Hey, let it rip here.
Another 2-2 offering. And a fastball just a bit high.
Full count with two outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run because the runner at first will be in motion.
Here comes the payoff pitch. Hops this one up just beyond the infield on the right side. Rosa is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. So it's no runs. Complete. Ready once again, Dante Trotter. No hits in two trips to the plate for him in the ball game.
Hey, we got one.
Skied into straightaway right. Anderson will drift over to his left a few steps as he takes it for the second out.
The batter, number one, designated hitter, Eric Medrano.
This is skied out toward right. Anderson moves over, and that's the third out. One stretch time here. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Big Daddy Anderson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Way off balance hack that time. Good for the first strike.
Not much to say about that swing other than it should have never happened.
Prior to the 0-1, here's a look to first. And a dive, but he's back in there.
Hey, get you a good one up there, huh?
And again a throw, and the runner back safely. 2 out with the man at first.
Hey, have a rip at it up there, huh?
goodness. 0-2 now.
Well, now he's 0-2 after that off-balance swing. And sitting on the on-deck circle, there's no way he was thinking about this would be my approach. Let me swing and fall down.
Here's the 0-2. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the runs on a hit. Striding in once again, Cecil Lacy. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Oh, and look at this. High in the air and deep. And when this ball comes down, they'll have taken the lead home. Digging in and looking for more, Josh Fanning. 2 hits in 3 at-bats for him in this one. Heading out towards shallow right. Anderson moves over. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Disasters. Pitching and defense game 2-1, the final score this afternoon. So that just about does it for Harold Reynolds. Dan Plesac.
Showcases and scouting activities having wrapped up, all attention turns to the imminent main event, the MLB Draft. Lifelong dreams of being a pro ball player will be realized. Young dreamers.
Welcome back to the Major League Baseball first-year player draft. The first round is complete, so we will now begin the second round. The first pick is now officially on the clock. With the first pick of the second round, the Minnesota Twins select Cesar Francisco, a starting pitcher from the Central Region. With the second pick in the second round, the Tampa Bay Rays select Kevin Esposito, a starting pitcher from the Central Region. With the 12th pick of the second round, the Chicago White Sox select Big Daddy Anderson, a right fielder from the East Region.
The awaited moment arrives. Many players will forever remember every detail of this conversation and moment. In the days and weeks that follow, teams work to come to terms with the players they have drafted and get them signed. A player unsure about signing at all might consider getting an education while working on his game and rolling the dice again in a future draft. In most cases, rookie contracts get done in a fairly straightforward manner, and with that,